Ladies and gentlemen, we move to our next phase with Kristen, and thanks to Kristen and Ashley. And as I said, I'm here at Fairway and Green. There are partners, and they make beautiful, beautiful stuff. So we're going to spend some time talking about what they do here with two of the leaders of this company, Jack Lessing, the president of Summit Golf Brands, which is the parent of Fairway and Green, and Bill Draddy, who's the creative director and a genius at design and has his own brand, one of the brands, the subsidiary brands. So they'll be here in just a second. The way this is going to work is we're going to give you all an opportunity to learn about this great American company and then an opportunity to ask questions about the products. But really, most of all, you're welcome. Buy your Christmas presents tonight. We'll hook you up with the company. They'll make it very easy. You say, I want to buy 40 shirts. I need these sizes. They'll offer you some options. We'll look at some of the best-selling items they have here tonight. But it's a great opportunity to get your Christmas shopping done because clock is ticking, and you cannot do any better than the products here at Summit Golf Brands. It is a company known, well-deserved for craftsmanship. And if you've seen any of your colleagues from the community come on wearing the clothes, you know just how satisfied they are as customers. Let's look at some of your colleagues who've come on and their testimonials about the products.
Showing off my two-way.
So, Governor, we have a sponsor called Fairway and Green makes golf apparel.
I know who Fairway and Green.
Okay.
It's very comfortable.
Yeah.
Very comfortable.
Very comfortable. It's the most
And
comfortable.
I'm going to play golf really well when I'm wearing it too.
Yeah.
That's
All
part
right.
of the deal.
I'm wearing a Fairway Green too tonight, so I got the whole thing going. And I will tell you, you are right. I am a 14 and a half handicap golfer. I am 5 strokes better since I wear this. I sleep in it at night. I look taller and thinner, like I've been working out.
What's on your sleeve? What does it say on the sleeve?
Don't put smack
in the chat.
Yeah, it's on the
other side. No, it's on the other side. And just to be clear, are you really a golfer? Because I know some of the stuff you said was
no. I do golf.
You do golf. And how comfortable is the Fairway and Green stuff compared to other golf apparel?
No, Sean said it this morning. It is. I hate to overuse it. It's luxurious. It is.
Yeah.
I own a lot of golf stuff. This is the best made stuff. I would pay 20% more for it.
Yeah.
That good.
It's just so well made. Just like when you pick it up, not just soft and comfortable, but you just can feel it's like a work of art.
Oh, it's quality. Right?
Yeah.
So when you put it on, so I'm 6'7", and so I get the extra large. Most things don't fit off the rack.
Yeah,
it fits beautifully. No kidding. It is the most quality golf apparel I've ever bought, and I never heard them before until you guys came up.
And what you're wearing, Jack?
Oh, my wife ordered this when we were up in Maine and couldn't wait to get back to San Antonio. Best polo I've ever owned.
Tell us why, Jack. Why is it the best polo you've ever owned?
I hate to just repeat everything you always hear every day, but it's soft, it's comfortable. You literally could sleep in it. It's a wonderful shirt.
All right, folks. With us now, Billy Draddy, who head creative director for Summit Golf Brands, and the leader, the spiritual, physical, fiduciary leader, Jack Lessing, president of Summit Golf Brands. Gentlemen, so honored to have you here, and thank you for hosting me in the showroom.
Great to be here, Mark.
So again, if you want to buy for your customers, your clients, or your employees, or your family, if you want to buy them two-way merch, you can. They'll make that for you. They'll also put your corporate logo right here. They'll put whatever you want in the sleeve. It's all embroidered. I believe it's all done, or at least a lot of it's done in Wisconsin, right here in America. And you can just get the plain stuff. And if you want to browse through the website now, you can go to the website Fairway and Green. But we're going to run through some stuff, and we'll first talk about the company, then we'll talk about product. Now, here's how you win one of the three $250 gift certificates. All you need to do, if you're here on the platform, raise your hand, raise your electronic hand. We'll note whose hands are up. If you've got your hand up during the show, 3 of you will be selected at random by the end of the show to win a gift certificate. Be ready to be called on, but just put your hand up and you're eligible to win. That's all it takes. There you go. All right, gentlemen, this company, we heard one guy say, never heard of the company before. I'd never heard of the company till Jack reached out, and now I see it some places, but I also see what I'll call inferior products also premium products, just not as nice. So, Jack, tell us about the history of the company and how it is that the stuff is so well made. It's well designed because of Billy, we know that. But how do you manufacture stuff that's of such superior quality to what you'd find in most pro shops who aren't carrying your stuff?
Thank you, Mark. Big fan of yours and what you've built at 2WAY. So very proud to align
Thank you,
our
sir.
brands with yours.
Thank you.
Fairway Greene is one of the longest standing golf apparel brands in the industry, founded in 1995, and has really stood for classic, traditional men's and ladies golf lifestyle apparel. And we always try to take the highest quality products and not sacrifice in terms of making sure that the customer gets what they expect when they order Fairway and Greene. So we're New York City based here. We're live from New York with you here, Mark. We actually are one of the only companies that are manufacturing a large portion of their products in America. And we decorate all of our products from around the globe. As you mentioned, we have a 60,000 square foot facility in Wisconsin where we receive and decorate the product and ship them to our wholesale customers and end consumers like this great group on a daily basis.
Great. Billy, you and I talked a little bit, or as we say in Arkansas, we visited a little bit before about your career. Your family was in the manufacturing of apparel. Just talk about how you approach design. And again, you want it to look great, but also to just wear well as when you slip it on. So how do you do that? What are the tricks for that?
Well, designing for, multiple different types of customers, kind of like being a character actor, where you kind of have to put your feet in their shoes. And, I've always said about Fairway and Greene, if it was a car, it would be a Mercedes. If it was a suit, it'd be a Brooks Brothers. If it was a watch, it would be a Rolex. It's extremely high quality, traditional, and not over designed. It's designed to function and designed to look good. And I always say the guy that wears Fairway Greene is more looking to fit in than stand out. And so with all those things, that's kind of how I approach it and who the guy I'm trying to design for.
Okay. Again, folks, you're going to have an opportunity to learn how you can order stuff. Maybe you want 5 pieces, maybe you want 50, but they'll work with you, get you a great price depending on how many you buy, and they'll work with you to figure out what the right things. And again, if you want to get customized with your logo, they'll make that happen for you. Christmas is a month and a half away. And if you order in the next couple weeks, they'll be able to turn it around to you. Even for a larger order, the longer you wait, the harder the turn would be. But opportunity coming up for you to learn how to do that. So, Billy, people see this stuff every day because Sean, Dan, and I wear it, and I'm wearing it now, and you guys are too. But let's show them some stuff and just talk about the pieces and why they do so well. And I'm hoping I got the right order here. The Caves quarter zip.
Right. Yeah. So the Caves quarter zip, I'm wearing it personally. This is the best-selling layer in golf. And the reason for that is that it's got an incredible fabric. So the fabric is what they call a spacer knit, which is it's a double knit, and they actually knit air space in between the two layers. And what that means is that
Billy, hold it up just a little higher if you would. There you go.
It has great body without having a lot of weight. I've never seen a piece where every type of body type looks great in it. So it's also something that you can wear, to the office, but you can also wear it to the gym. It's made of this great performance fabric, and so it's very, very versatile. We do it here in a long sleeve. We also do it in a vest. We have it open bottom, closed bottom. So like I said, it's the best-selling layering piece in golf. And the real reason is how comfortable it is and how it looks great on everybody.
Yeah, and Billy Crystal on Saturday Night Live said it's better to look good than to feel good. That item, you look great, and everybody looks great in it. It's like a magic cloak, but it also feels great to have it on. All right,
yeah. And the women's version of it's right here. This is the Wells. So again, also for women, great detailing to this. You've got the zipper there. You've got great movement in the back, and you'll see here it's a little easier. The smaller garment, you can see how much it stretches. So this is, again, incredibly comfortable, looks good on all body types.
Yeah.
That's the Wells.
Yep. And don't put that away yet because I wanted to ask you one thing about that piece.
Okay.
It allows you to have the extra piece of chocolate cake in the clubhouse too because it'll stretch right
Yes.
out.
Yes.
One of the things about your clothes that we haven't talked about enough explicitly is the colors. The colors are fantastic, and you guys give them cute names that don't exist in nature. But I don't read the chat, but I glance at it. Someone put in the chat about, can you grab that piece back, Billy?
Yes.
The woman's. What color is that?
That's black. Every
Just
day of the
black,
week.
just everyday black. All right, just the choices of your colors are so rich. It's so vibrant. Even the black just pops off. And Jack, do you know what color you're wearing there?
Light charcoal.
Light charcoal. Just the colors are beautiful. That's part of what makes them works of art in my mind. Let's talk about the Merino quarter zip wind sweater.
Yeah.
A lot of your pieces combine like a typical golf fabric with the sweater material,
Yes.
the wool, and they're so comfortable, they're so warm, they're so well designed. You're not wearing like a tight wool thing. It's nice and breathable. Show them that and tell everybody about
So you're wearing the vest right there.
Yes, sir.
You are
Yes, sir.
modeling the vest. I've got the long sleeve right here. So this is made from Italian merino. Okay, this is the best merino wool that you'll find in the world. It's extremely resilient. It doesn't pill at all. You can have it for 10 years. It won't start pilling on you. And the great thing about this is that it's got this windproof liner in it. Okay. And for golfers, the key feature of this liner is that it's extremely quiet. When you're golfing, you don't want, things to be really noisy. So to have a lining that is so quiet while you're swinging, for the people that are non-golfers, it makes it really easy getting on and off in the office.
Yeah.
That liner.
Incredible if you're golfing, but also your middle layer if you're going to a football game this fall.
Yes.
Over a t-shirt or whatever it is, or long sleeve. But between that and your coat, that thing is just magic. Just keeps you so warm and comfortable.
And we sell as many of these in Florida as we do up here in the north, because this is outerwear in Florida. It blocks the wind. The merino is extremely breathable, and it's even naturally water resistant. Everyone talks about sustainability these days. Italian merino is as sustainable as you can get.
Yeah, and of course the people in Florida are freaks. If it's 50 degrees, they're putting that thing on and shivering.
Yeah.
Lastly, it's the polos, and again, the polos are just. I try not to mention brand X, but there's another brand that makes golf apparel, and I had a bunch of their golf shirts, and I used to think, oh, these are so comfortable. They're like Banana Republic. Your polos are works of art, and just show us one and tell us how you designed these to make them so special.
Yeah, so this for people that are now wearing golf shirts to the office, this is a great piece. Golf clothing has really become the standard for what is acceptable in an office environment. So this has a dress shirt type collar, a slight cutaway to it. You've got great stability in it. We put our shaper wire in it to keep it nice and firm, and together sits above the collar of your sweater. And here we've just got a nice simple stripe here with the contrast placket there, just as a nice little attention to detail. Smoke colored mother of pearl buttons. And this has just been an absolute home run for us.
Yeah. Let me say two things. Keep holding it up for 1 second, if you would. You see our logo there, the 2WAY logo, just looks beautiful on the shirt. Imagine your company logo right there. They do a great job of reproducing it and putting it on there. But the other thing I want to say about that is, if you want to buy presents tonight for golfers in your life, of course, this is golf apparel. But in the post-COVID age, when there's not a meeting I need to go to where I need to wear a tie, you can wear these polos to any meeting. They're just beautiful. They're formal. They're golf shirts, but they look formal. You put them on with a nice pair of pants and dress shoes. No one's going to look at you and say, "Why is that guy wearing a golf shirt to a meeting?" They're going to say, "That's a beautiful shirt." Billy, thank you for that. All right.
So along those lines, let me just make a point to what you
Yes,
just
sir.
said. That this Caves quarter zip that I talked about and the Wells and women, you walk into the hospital for special surgery, they're not wearing, surgeon's clothing anymore. They're all wearing our Caves quarter zip and our ladies' Wells quarter zip. So if you have to outfit or uniform your staff or the people that you work with, it really is a great option.
Yep. All right. Now we're going to get to shopping, folks. And again, if you want to be eligible to win one of our three $250 gift certificates to purchase stuff on the Fairway and Greene site on all their brands, put your hand up, your electronic hand up. Here's the thing. Write this down if you're going to want to make an order. Sales 2way at summitgolfbrands.com. Say it again. Sales, the number 2, sales 2way, the way our logo looks, at summitgolfbrands.com. I'm sure somebody's going to put it in the chat so you can see it there. Sales 2way at summitgolfbrands.com. For corporate orders, if you want to order 5, 50, whatever it is, you'll send them an email and say roughly what you're looking for, and they'll get right back to you. And they're geniuses at saying, hey, how about this one for this group, this one for that group, logo or not logo, they'll work with you. They reproduce the logos beautifully. And if you don't take up this opportunity, you don't write me in a week and say, Mark, I've done my Christmas shopping yet. Do it tonight, get it done, and Jack and his friends will work it out. So Jack, just tell people before we go to questions, you get one of those emails to sales2way at summitgolfbrands.com. What happens next?
So we will send along a corporate catalog, which has dozens of product offerings from our brands, and you can hop on a phone call. We have a salesperson here right now at the ready if you want to hop on and speak about it, and we'll pass along the catalog for you to check things out and get what you need. And I think it's important, as you said, Mark, the holiday creeps up, and because we do everything in-house, we can turn product in 10 business days. For developing a logo, it's an additional 5 days. So if you back into that, and by December 1st, if we have your order info, we can get you everything you need, whether it's corporate or otherwise, by the Christmas holiday. For both.
And the bigger the order, the more a generous discount that would
exactly
be
right.
Yeah,
exactly
yeah.
right.
So
the prices that you all would see on our websites, they would be discounted off of that price depending on quantity.
Yeah.
Right.
And again, folks, this is a premium product. I'm not going to tell you it's a Gap t-shirt. I'm not going to tell you it's a Kirkland sweater. These are premium products. But if you've got people in your life, customers, clients, employees, you want to give a premium product to, just trust me, this is it. No one will open this and say, they'll say, this is the most beautiful thing. And what they'll say is, thank you, if they don't know the brand, thank you for introducing me to the brand. All right, so we're going to go to your questions now. You can ask about specific products. You can ask about the history of this great American company and how they've achieved so much success. Or if you want to ask just like, small details about how to order, we can do that too. Here's what I'd like to do. Keep your hands up because lots of you want to be eligible to win the $250 gift certificates. If you want to ask a question, you don't want to ask a question, turn your camera off, leave your hand up, but just turn your camera off. If you do want to ask a question, camera on. And if I call on somebody and you don't have a question, make one up. Make one up. Kelly, welcome in. Thanks for being part of this. Questions for Billy and for Jack.
Hi guys. Oh, can you hear me?
You're all
Okay.
good. We hear you.
So in addition to being golfing family, we're sailors, spend a lot of time in the water. What do you have for, well, I actually think your products would be a good fit at a lot of yacht club clothes stores, just, future business opportunity down the line. But what do you have that's like waterproof or would be best?
Well, one of the brands that was met or as part of Summit Golf Brands is called Zero Restriction, and we are probably the best performance brand in golf. We guarantee our waterproof product for the life of the product. If I know maybe as a sailor, that if you use Gore-Tex when you're out on the water, the salt water actually goes through it. So
Yes.
we have two different products that we make and neither one of them actually deteriorate with salt water. So you can use it to go sailing. If waterproof gear is what you're looking for, there's really not anything better out there than Zero Restriction.
Zero Restriction?
Yeah.
Okay.
And we've got an incredible women's line. I mean, it's our number one women's assortment. So you'll have plenty to choose from.
Awesome. Thank you.
Billy's been the creative director since 2011. That's a pretty good long run. And again, he's got his own label, one of the sub brands here of B Draddy. And I say this all the time, Billy. I only will wear your underwear for the rest of my life. It's the
You're the
most.
one stealing it out of my
It's the most. It's the most.
drawer.
It's the
Okay.
most comfortable underwear I've ever bought. It's just phenomenal. Boxers.
Yeah, actually, my mom took my Fairway Greene pullover.
Yeah.
She, yeah. So I
Yeah.
got, yeah.
Buy another one, Kelly.
You get a two-way
Yeah.
one?
No, I didn't because it was like some of the women's. It didn't have as much of the two
Yeah.
ways.
Got it.
We're adding. We're going to add. We've talked about it. Kelly, thank you. And make sure you tell your club pro shop to switch over if they're not already selling Fairway Greene. Thank you,
And your
Kelly.
yacht club. We actually sell
Yeah.
yacht clubs.
That's what I think. Yeah.
Yeah,
pretty
tell them.
frequently, yeah.
Tell them to switch over. Alan, welcome in. Questions for Jack and for Billy.
Thank you for having me, Mark, Jack, and Billy. I was just checking out the website and the Merino quarter zip. It looks beautiful. I want that as a Secret Santa gift to my friends on here who know me. Which color would you recommend? The orange looks amazing. I love orange, and the Olympia, the purple is beautiful as well. So I'm deciding between those colors.
Well, I design all the colors, so you're asking me to like make a choice between my children.
Well, look at his skin tone, Billy.
I would say actually with your skin tone, I would say the orange would probably go better.
Yeah, it's a great orange. Kelly, put your hand
people
back.
with gray hair like me, the purple would be good.
Yeah, Kelly, put your hand back up. I inadvertently lowered it, but put it back up so you're eligible. Alan, thank you. And again, smart to go look at the website to check out the products, and please put your hand back up too, because I reflexively lowered it. Thank you, Alan. Jack has been with the firm. Mr. President's been here 12 years and oversees everything, all the brands. Billy's Brand B Ready, Zero Restriction, Zero's Fairway Greene, and EP New York. What's EP New York, Jack?
EP New York is a ladies brand that also has a lot of history to it and is most golf fashion specific within our portfolio.
Got it. All right. Charles, welcome in. Tell folks what's on your mind on this great evening here at the showroom in Manhattan after you unmute. Jack, Charles, are you able to unmute? Let's see. One more time. All right. While Charles works on that, let's go to Bill. Bill Kirby, welcome in. Unmute if you would. Tell folks what's on your mind. Oh, we just lost Bill's camera. Let's see here, moving everybody around. Bill, are you able to turn your camera back on? Let's see. Instead of unmuting, you turned your camera off. All right. Let's go to Sue's. Oh, there we go. All right, Bill. Camera on, unmuted, hand up.
Oh, did it.
Floor is yours, Bill Kirby.
Thank you. I ordered, wrong Bill.
No, Bill Kirby, you're good.
Oh, I'm on. Okay. I ordered the quarter zip Merino wind, and it's fantastic.
Thank you.
And
go ahead, Bill.
And then the other thing I was wondering about was the length of the golf shirts. I'm long waisted and wondered, are they pretty long, or are they kind of, how's the cut on them?
Yeah, I'm long waisted myself as well, and I think I feel very confident that they would fit you. I come from a family of long waisted men, and I get zero complaints from my brother and my children.
Yeah, Bill, thank you. Great question. I will say in terms of sizing, because I'm kind of a freak about sizing, they're true sized plus a little bit is my experience. So you're not going to, like with the waisting and the length, you're not going to find it's too short, but they're pretty close to true size. Billy, am I right about that?
I'd say that's correct. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go to Doug. Doug, welcome. Go ahead.
Hi, I'm a golfer. I'm not a 14 handicap. I'm more in the 30s, but I enjoy it. And I've worn Fairway Greene. Apologize, don't have it on. But my question is, you guys seem to, the clubs I go to, the nice private clubs seem to have Fairway Greene. I don't see you at public golf courses. Do you guys vet your country clubs to kind of, you mentioned, Mercedes, Rolex kind of fit in that product line. Do you guys look for the Greenwich country clubs versus, the East Hampton public course, or do you sell to anybody?
Good question, gentlemen.
So we try to be the premium price point at let's say a daily fee course. We would sit at their, highest price point level. And then at, a super high-end resort or private club, we would be kind of in that mid-price range. We're adding salespeople on a regular basis to make sure that we can not drive by a golf club. But I would say as the post-pandemic golf boom has continued, it's clear that whether daily fee or super high-end premium, there's an appetite for our type of products.
Yeah. Doug, great question. And so they're not in my club. So until they're in my club, I will not
Mark,
rest.
we
They're
gotta
not in
work
my
on that.
club. Again, opportunity today. Just shoot off an email to Jack and Billy and their colleagues. They'll get right back to you. Whether you want 550, 500, get your holiday shopping done tonight with the folks from Fairway and Greene and Summit. Sales 2WAY at summitgolfbrands.com. Shoot them an email, and you'll have an opportunity to get your shopping done tonight. Susan was in our little video. Happy customer. Back tonight, Susan. We already know you're a happy customer. What do you want to say or ask with Billy and with Jack?
Can you hear me okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I was just going to put in a plug for your zero restriction because I bought that. And I remember thinking, boy, that's kind of expensive for a jacket, but it was well worth it. I mean, I was out in like pouring rain and I was dry the whole time. So that's a plug for that product.
Yep.
And then the EP brand is also something I've used. So if my country club, and there's an even more high-end one in Cooperstown, leather stocking, do they contact you? I mean, if I put in a plug for you guys, they just reach your sales. You don't have, they have to contact you, right?
How's that work? What should people tell their clubs? And I'm asking too, because as I told you, my club doesn't carry you guys yet. What should people say to their clubs if they want to make that recommendation?
I would say in this scenario, we love the name of the club. We could do that offline, but what really helps us is if we're not currently being sold and they start hearing about it from members or guests that there's an interest, that moves the needle for them. So just any kind words about the product, like you said, on the zero restriction or the Fairway and Greene is validation for them. And then it's my team and I's job to go make that outreach and show them the product if they haven't seen it.
All right,
yeah,
Susan.
well, you know how sales work. I mean, sometimes you have to knock on the door more than once.
Yeah,
exactly.
And so I'll just go and say I love it, and they'll go, oh yeah, that's nice.
Yeah. Stay on it,
on the
Susan.
course.
Stay on it, Susan. But also we'll reach out to you and get the name.
Yes.
Thank you for that. All right, Deborah. Sorry, Susan. Go ahead. Unmute. I apologize. Go ahead.
And then I would encourage you to put more stuff that's two-way related for women.
Okay, fair enough. Well, that's a fair argument. Maybe they've upped it, but we'll keep upping it. You got to buy more though. Deborah put in the chat. I don't read the chat. I just glance at it. Shrinkage. My experience, your guys' stuff doesn't shrink much. But Billy, should people expect shrinkage in washing?
With the Fairway and Greene product, you can really there's not much shrinkage at all. It'd be under 1%. So nothing that would make a difference in the way something fits.
As I said, as close to true size as I've ever of any company I've ever bought. All right, one last time, folks. You don't need to do it tonight, but you should. You've got a couple weeks to reach out to Jack and Billy and their colleagues, but do it tonight. Just shoot them an email. Get the process started. Say, I got 50 employees, or I got 25 customers, or 80 clients, and give an idea of what you want. All polos, or some mix of polos and vests, whatever it is. Sales 2WAY at summitgolfbrands.com, and just shoot them the email. Get the process started, and they'll help you out. Closing words, Billy. Go in sales mode here. Just explain to people.
I'm really proud of our partnership. You seem to have a very, very loyal following here. We are extremely honored to be associated with you and all of your followers there. I can just say, the one great thing about working for Fairway and our other brands makes my job easy because I just make the best high quality product that I can. And when we do that, the customer responds to it. And so I firmly stand behind our quality, and I think you will, really appreciate it if you happen to give us a chance.
Yeah. And Jack, again, your sales team's ready. Just explain to folks what they can do if they want to get the process going. And then after how it will work, like where the stuff will show up. Are you going to ship direct? Can they send you addresses and you'll ship directly, or will they ship them all to them? How does that work?
Yes, so we'd set up an account personalized for you. We can set up your own logos and we would drop ship it to your home or corporate address, wherever that might be. So all we need is if you email the sales 2way at summitgolfbrands.com, we'll respond quickly with corporate catalog and set up a time to talk about it in more detail and get what you need.
Okay. Again, you all know I say it almost every day, but I'll say it again. These are premium products, American company, and beautiful stuff. And if you gift this for the holidays, you'll be a hero. Whether you're talking about giving it someone who does golf or just someone who wants to wear great American clothes, here's your opportunity. Again, send them an email and get the process going. Three of you have been selected, and we'll email you shortly if you've won the $250 gift certificate. And obviously, you can use that on the site to buy whatever you wish. And I'll say one more time, you can get two-way merch if you want and give that away. Spread the word about two-way. Or you can get your corporate logo on there, or just the plain stuff. Whatever you want, and Jack and Billy and their colleagues will work with you. Very grateful to you both. We love the partnership, and I couldn't be happier, and love doing the show from the showroom here. And hopefully I'll get a set of keys. And if I'm ever running late and I can't get to our studio, I'll just come in right in here. And I love being surrounded by the beautiful clothes, but also outstanding snacks here. And as best I can tell, unlimited Diet Coke. Gentlemen, enjoyed the half an hour. Really, as I said, love spending time with you. And right now, everybody, send the email off and get your process going. And I'll see you tomorrow, 9 a.m. Eastern time with Sean and Dan on the morning meeting. Have a great night, everybody.